Good evening, everybody. We're here.
Evening.
We've had some issues tonight. I don't understand what happened. For some unknown reason, the program that we use to broadcast everything just deleted all of the data that you use to stream things. So I had to reset it all up again. Very bizarre. No idea why it did that. Very, very strange. Now, it seems that some of you can't see us, and some of you might be watching the wrong video. I think you need to tell Team Brighton that she's got to watch the live video and not a recorded one. So, yeah, she's got to watch the live one.
It's called Pop the Kettle On. No.
No. She's got to watch the live one. So if she goes to our page, of course, and watches it, then she'll be fine. So, are we all present correct? As far as I know, we are broadcasting on YouTube and Facebook. I've got both of them open here, and both of them are working. So hopefully we're all present and correct. We all can see. So if hands up, who's not here? Yeah.
Double hands up.
Yeah.
She's still answering.
Oh, bless her.
Last week's quiz.
Yeah.
So I've tried to say got to watch the live one. But...
Good. Okay. We've got two new teams tonight joining us. One's called Team Brighton, who's watching a recorded video from last week, thinking it's our live video, but it's not, of course. And we've got another team who haven't said down here. That's our new team.
Oh, yeah, they're here.
And what are they called? What's they called?
Oh, I don't know. Dancing Fools.
Dancing Fools, which is marvellous. I'm just going to hang on a couple of minutes just to see if we can sort out this new team that are watching the wrong one.
Oh, congratulations to Ton and
Teresa.
That's John and Teresa together, you see.
John and Teresa.
On their 25th wedding anniversary today.
Well, congratulations.
Congratulations, guys.
We're on both.
So we should be on Facebook and YouTube now.
Yeah, everything's fine. Everything should be working fine. We've got a green light. The thing that was really disappointing was I'd set all this new stuff up today. I'd spent a bit of time.
That's why, see, every time you do something different, it messes up.
It didn't have anything to do with the data, the back end stuff. I put some nice graphics and some colours and some animated backgrounds and some music and a little countdown timer and everything. So I was really excited about it. Pressed the button to start it all off at 10 to 8. Nothing. Didn't work. Have Team Brighton sorted themselves out yet?
They're just typing to me. I'm watching the live one now.
Good. She's watching the live one now. So I think we should all be pretty much present and correct.
Oh, I can't type quick enough.
It's because you've got a drink in between your hands. That's what the problem is.
Oh, yeah, that's what you mean.
You're sat like this.
I'm like that around.
Yeah, you're wrapped around your drink.
We need a bigger office.
If we got rid of this great big printer, we'd be alright and have more space. Wouldn't we? We got lots of comments already. Got a few people waving, saying hello.
It's not you. Facebook has changed.
It's not the same as it was.
Facebook has changed, hasn't it? We're ready.
Everyone's ready, good. So hopefully we're all ready to go.
Okay.
Oh, it only just came up Dizzyfeet Dancing is live.
Mine still hasn't. I had to go in and find it.
Yeah.
It has now.
Okay, so hopefully we're all here.
Surprise.
Surprise. Scylla here. Right.
Rush in here, Imina. Hello. So we've had a few just join, actually.
Okay. Have we got... so we should go through the list, shouldn't we? Really.
Are we doing Joker rounds?
We are doing the Joker rounds tonight, yes.
Okay.
So I published the rounds yesterday, actually, I think. And today.
Did you? Okay.
Yeah, I published what rounds we're going to have.
Okay.
And so either rounds 1 to 4 can be your Joker round. And just as a recap for you to know what they were titled if you missed that. So if you want to decide. So round 1 is entitled What in the Wide World of Sports? I mean, it's not difficult to work out what that round's all about. Round 2 is What's the Question? Round 3, Picture This. Round 4 is all about DizzyfeetTV. And round 5 is our quickfire round, that's not part of the Joker option, so you can't choose your Joker on that. The Joker gives you double points on that particular round, so you've got to choose rounds 1, 2, 3 or 4 as your Joker round. Okay, and we need to know that before we start. And if you don't tell us which round you want as your Joker round, then you won't get one at all. Okay, so you need to let us know beforehand.
What's your drink? Looks lush. It's a gin and tonic with cucumber.
Yes. Gin and tonic with cucumber. And my drink is good old-fashioned water. I'm trying to cut down on drinking during the week. The last couple of weeks before this have just been a nightmare, really. Just drunk far too much.
We have, but we have cut back. It's only a gin and tonic. It's not like a whole bottle of wine.
I know. True. After this, though, after the stress of this, I thought it was going to be so wonderfully smooth and go swimmingly this evening.
He's gone a bit red, haven't you?
Oh, I got very frustrated. I put a lot of effort into this.
Little beetroot face.
I do put a lot of effort into this.
You do. He spends all day on Tuesday and then most of Wednesday preparing.
Yeah.
So we've got Joker rounds coming in.
Okay.
Okay, so that's good. I think we're nearly there with everyone.
I haven't seen the card answers come up.
I have seen them.
Have you?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they're there.
There they
Good.
are. Hello.
Barn dancers can't make it tonight.
Oh.
So if you just scroll down.
They're going out.
Baps and Co. Where's Baps and Co?
She's on Facebook.
Yeah. She's watching on Facebook. She hasn't messaged us.
Oh.
Quizzy Feet haven't messaged us back tonight. Two Left Feet haven't. The Sexy Rexies. Team Unwise.
Means maybe
maybe they're not playing tonight.
Well, they didn't play last week, some of them. So.
No, some of them didn't play last week. Well, no, these guys did. The Sexy Rexies did. Two Left Feet. Oh, those two didn't, did they? No. Quizzy Feet did. Quizzy Feet was a new team last week. Oh well. Okay. All right. Well, we're just going to crack on. So if you've all given us your Joker rounds, okay. Oh, Baps and Co are here. Come on, Baps. What is your Joker round, Baps? Motivated, just had a phone call. What have I missed? Nothing. Kelly was talking about her drink. But really, you should put your phone on silent during this period of time. You shouldn't have any phone calls at all to keep your mind on the job, knowing what you've got to do.
Okay.
So Baps and Co are still waiting. We're still waiting for your... Oh, sorry, Joker round picture round. Sorry, Baps and Co. I didn't see the message.
I think we're there.
Mm-hmm. Should we crack on? Should we crack on? Okay, now I haven't worked out how to do like this lovely little jingle yet for the rounds and all that sort of thing, so I'll get to that perhaps by the time just as we finish all this, perhaps I'll have worked it out to make this marvellous. Maybe this will turn into a regular thing, perhaps, I don't know, but it does take up a lot of time.
Not every week.
No, not every week, not unless everyone's going to pay to enter, because it really takes up so much time. So, round 1, what in the wide world of sports? Are we ready, Kelly?
I'm ready.
Let's do this. Round 1. Which is the highest football ground in England? Is it A, Carlisle, B, Oldham Athletic, or C, West Bromwich Albion? Which is the highest football ground in England? Carlisle, Oldham Athletic, or West Bromwich Albion? Albion? Albion. And to answer, you just literally say A, B, or C if you've not done this before. Some people are still telling us they're Joker rounds.
Yeah. We're getting lots of answers in.
We are getting lots of answers.
Thick and fast.
We are indeed. Now, I worked out the other day. Im and er is im and er.
Im and er.
Im and er.
Yeah. Yeah, that's clever.
I know, they're very clever, aren't they? Clever people. Can you just clarify, motivated, what round is their Joker round? Is it 3, the third round? That's what she said.
I guess so.
Okay, alright, okay, fine. Good. So, moving on. Question number 2. I will quickly go through these again at the end. How many players are there in a netball team? Is it A, 5, B, 7, or C, 9? 5, 7, or 9? Someone said about the echo.
Oh, we got an echo again.
I don't know. It's my mother. My mother has heard about the echo. No one else has mentioned about an echo, though.
Do we have an echo again?
Echo again.
Echo again.
Echo again.
Echo again.
Stop
echo.
it. Stop it.
That would drive them mad if
It
there is an echo.
Bonkers, wouldn't it? Yeah.
Do, 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 do.
So we've got 7 watching.
On what, YouTube?
Yes.
No echo, someone says.
No one says no echo.
No, sorry, Team Brighton says no echo.
Okay, good.
Stumpy Feet says no echo.
Good.
Brecon Beacon's no echo.
Mum, it looks like it's just you, I'm afraid. I don't quite know what's going on. I suggest you perhaps turn it off and not turn the computer off. Just close the window and open the window back up again. And I don't mean the window in the house. I mean on the computer. Right. Question number 3. Which sport commences with a face-off? Is it A, boxing, B, chess, or C, ice hockey?
I don't know why. Ella comes in and crawls on the floor and then she pops her head up. Hello, darling.
Hello.
I'm scared.
What are you scared of?
I was going to go on Mummy's lap.
Well, Mummy's lap's not as big as Daddy's lap. It's a bit easier. And also she's got things that she's got to type and things like that. So, which sport commences with a face-off? A, boxing, B, chess, or C, ice hockey? What do you think, Ella? Which one do you think it is? Boxing, chess, or ice hockey? Which one do you reckon? If you had to guess, which one would it be? Boxing? Chess?
I don't know.
You're not going to answer like
I don't know
that.
what the question is, so I don't want to do it.
You don't want to
And I'm not inside the screen, am I?
You are. I can see you inside the screen.
Ella's wearing her little cheetah t-shirt today.
Lift me up.
There we go.
Cheetah! It's a cub.
A cheetah cub from South Africa.
Question number 4.
It's okay,
How many
cheetah.
jumps are there in the Grand National? A, 30, B, 32, or C, 35? 30, 32, or 35 jumps in the Grand National.
Nom, 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 nom.
Have you finished your food?
Ella, are you going to say hello to
If
everyone
you're
watching?
scared, turn some lights on.
Yes, I am scared of
Turn some lights on then.
what do I mean? Yes, I am. Finished with my dinner.
Oh, okay. Well, you can have some pudding.
See my plate?
Hmm?
See my plate?
Bring your plate up. No, I can't come down, darling.
We're
I'm
busy doing something.
talking to the people.
We trust you.
Why don't you go and bring your plate up?
Okay, so how many jumps are there in the Grand National? 30, 32, or 35?
Turn the lights on. Or go and get your pudding.
There's quite a few
I trust you.
answers coming in, Kel. I think we've got most people.
Yes, they've been coming in quite quickly. Haven't checked them all, of course. Because as soon as you click on them, they're moving around.
I know,
you see.
I know. Question number 5. Sue Barker won her only Grand Slam title in 1976. Where? Wimbledon, French Open, or the US Open?
Oh, here we go. Pizza. Most of it's
So
done.
A, Wimbledon,
Good girl.
Yeah, pudding?
You can.
B, French Open, or C,
Hey,
the
take
US Open?
Back with you. Just pop it on the worktop, okay? In the kitchen.
So Sue Barker, this is obviously tennis, by the way, just to clarify, if you didn't know. I'm sure most of you know about who Sue Barker is, and Kelly doesn't know who anyone is. How are we doing, Kel?
Very good.
Yeah.
Getting lots of answers in.
Good.
Lots and lots and lots. I like it when people write a sentence for their answer. It's nice.
Do you like that?
I
yeah,
do.
yeah.
It
Some
shows
people aren't.
effort.
It does, but also some people aren't quite so nimble on the buttons, are they? So just saying A, B, or C is much easier.
I know.
It is easy. Of course, when you write the question and the answer in the message, it's much easier when I come to mark your work because I don't have to check
I also
backs.
appreciate pictures of bunnies.
That's Team GKN, who are top of the leaderboard.
They have a bunny called Mocha.
Top of the leaderboard.
Mocha says hi.
Hello, Mocha. So that was question 5. Question number 6. Who was the first boxer to defeat Mike Tyson? Was it A, Buster Douglas, B, Lennox Lewis, or C, Evander Holyfield? Who was the first boxer to defeat Mike Tyson, Buster Douglas, Lennox Lewis, or Evander Holyfield? Finish him. You don't know what that's from, do you? Oh, you do. What? Mortal Kombat. Well done. You shouldn't have said that. You should have said that because that could have been a question.
Oh, well.
They won't remember.
No.
They'll forget.
Mortal Kombat.
We've got 11 watching on YouTube now.
That's exciting.
I know. That's almost a record. Who was the first boxer to defeat Mike Tyson, Buster Douglas, Lennox Lewis, or Evander Holyfield?
Lots of answers. How many teams have we got?
Well, it changes.
It changes every
week. It does
week,
change slightly.
it?
After this round, I'm just going to bring up the leaderboard because I forgot to do it at the beginning because I was slightly stressed.
Slightly stressed.
Slightly stressed to get through it. Yes.
Oh, goodness. See, that's what happens. You get a load of them come in all at once. So that's why I don't always see them all. But it's okay because James goes through them later. And
tomorrow. That's what I do tomorrow. My job tomorrow is to mark all of the results.
Mark and get his red pen out and everything.
On the screen. Yeah. Okay, question number 7. David Campese was the leading try scorer for which country? Rugby union. A, Italy, B, New Zealand, or C, Australia? So David Campese was the leading try scorer for which country in rugby union? Italy, New Zealand, or Australia? We were going to have background music, weren't we?
Yeah, I said we should.
Yeah, we still
because
can.
all I have ringing in my head is Gumball.
We can still do that. After this round, if you want to run downstairs and get that little portable speaker, we can have some background music.
No. That will sound quite bad, I think, on the...
You think so? Well, we can try it, can't we? I tell you what, I can try it here. I can try it as a little test. Don't want to break anything, but I'll try it.
Oh, don't. You'll disturb it all. It's very sensitive. You'll ruin it, James.
I won't ruin it. I won't ruin it.
Da, 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 da. If you don't know what Gumball is, it's Ella's favourite TV show at the moment. So that's why it's ringing in my head, because she's watching it a lot, and that's the theme tune. Do, 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 do. So it gets stuck in my head. Calm music for focus, study, meditation, relax. You don't want to send them to sleep.
Oh no, we've gone out of focus again.
Look what we've done.
If I do that and then slowly come back. What did we do last time? It went out of focus like that.
I don't know, but did you see that thing flying around?
Yeah, there's lots of little bits. Lots of little bits.
What bits?
Now, if you don't know the answers to these questions, the good thing is, of course, is they are on the screen. That's it. Move your hand. Get off.
It's put it back in focus, hasn't it?
Yeah, no, but you left it there for some reason. I don't know why you left it there.
I don't know why.
Oh dear. Yeah, if you don't know the answers to any of these things, they are on. The answer is on the screen, so it's easy just to choose one. So I mean, you could completely guess everything and get it 100% right.
That's what I did. Guessed it.
Question 8. In a decathlon, what is the first event? Is it the pole vault? Is it B, the long jump, or C, 100 metres?
I agree. Music is louder than you. Okay, we've turned it down.
Turned it down.
Also, I don't think it's the right sort of tune.
What do you want?
I don't know.
I've done it again. I've gone out of focus again.
You got to put it in front of the camera. There you go. Now pull it back. That didn't work, did it?
You do it. You got the magic hand. It's Kelly's healing hand, everybody.
It hasn't worked this time.
No, you've made it worse.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
Magic.
Just slightly delayed. Is that better with the music?
Right, I'll turn that off.
I turned it off.
Well, but people said it wasn't very good. They didn't like it.
No. They just said it was too loud. Probably if you put a bit of like dancing music on, that would be quite nice. Bit of jazz, maybe.
There we go. Bit of smooth jazz.
Again, might send everyone to sleep.
Question number 9. Which of these British motor racing drivers has the most starts in Formula 1? Is it A. David Coulthard, B. Jenson Button, or C. Lewis Hamilton?
I think turn it down just a little bit. Cut the music.
Yeah, I didn't mean me.
There we go. So it's just subtly in the background. So when we don't talk, there's something. Because when there's silence, I feel pressure.
I like a bit of silence. Oh, my mother sorted it. She had it running in 2 windows, that's why.
Ah, there we go.
There you go. Glad you sorted it, Mother.
I'm so glad we've hopefully got all the.
We've lost one in YouTube. Can you believe it? Dropped out.
Is this your?
Sexy time
I didn't
music.
read that out loud.
Is this your sexy time music? Someone has said. No. No, that is Metallica.
What?
Actually, we quite like the Benny Hill soundtrack, and I chase around the bed.
Oh my gosh. What is wrong with you?
So, question 9. We got all the answers to that. What do you think? Has everyone answered?
I'm pretty sure we're pretty close to that. Yes. Still getting a couple of answers in. What if you can hear me clicking away?
Too much info.
Too much
apparently.
info. You love it.
Yeah, Blendworth beauties. Okay, question number 10. Last question of this particular round. Who holds the English record for most runs scored in Test cricket? Is it A. Alistair Cook, B. Geoffrey Boycott, or C. Kevin Peterson? So who holds the English record for the most Test runs scored in cricket? Is it Alistair Cook, Geoffrey Boycott, or Kevin Peterson? On the run through, Kelly got this question correct, didn't you, Kelly? It was an absolute guess.
Did I?
You don't remember, do you?
No, I don't remember.
It's a complete and utter guess.
Sorry, I just read a message. I'm not going to read that out loud either.
Who? I don't quite understand.
Because you said about the Benny Hill.
Idiot. I get it now. No, Benny Hill's not got a bald head though. It was the old fella.
Well, either way, it was funny and it made me laugh.
Yes.
Lots of answers coming in really, really quickly for that one.
Oh, there we go.
So what's happened in the last week?
What's happened in the last week? Well,
Since we did this quiz.
we've done some gardening.
We did.
I put some borders up around the garden.
That was good.
Oh, okay.
I got him
Yeah,
to do
hang
the
on,
gardening.
Hang on.
Here she comes.
What are you licking your lips for?
What have you
I
just
had
eaten?
some chocolate bars.
Oh.
Ah, were they nice?
Yeah, and I did this from like when I got them melted.
You got them on your fingers, melted.
Yeah, and I did it so fast. Like I did it.
What, you washed your hands, you mean?
No, I mean from the.
No, you haven't. So you got your hands covered in chocolate and you've licked all the chocolate off.
And
hands are
I've washed my hands.
No, you haven't because it's sticky.
I think you should
I
go
only got my fingers.
I think you should
Well,
go
go
next
and
door and
wash
wash
your
your hands,
hands.
please. She stinks of chocolate.
She does. She smells of chocolate.
They can't smell you. They can hear you
No,
and
I'm
see you.
trying to make you do.
Well, we can smell it.
Go and wash your hands.
Right, just quickly wafting through. Get out. Go, Ella, I've been trying to do a quiz. Honestly,
Go on.
you're getting too confident
Are we
now in front of
moving
the
on
camera.
now?
I'm going to quickly go through those questions again. So, question 1. Which is the highest football ground in England? Was it Carlisle, Oldham, Athletic or West Bromwich Albion? How many players are there in a netball team? 5, 7 or 9? Which sport commences with a face-off? Boxing, chess or hockey? Ice hockey? How many jumps are there in the Grand National? 30, 32 or 35? Sue Barker won her only Grand Slam title in 1976. Where was it? Wimbledon, French Open or US Open? Who was the first boxer to defeat Mike Tyson? Buster Douglas, Lennox Lewis, Evander Holyfield. David Campese was the leading try scorer for which country rugby union? Italy, New Zealand or Australia? In a decathlon, what is the first event? Pole vault, long jump or the 100 metres? Which of these British motor racing drivers has the most starts in Formula 1? David Coulthard, Jenson Button or Lewis Hamilton? And the last question in this first round, who holds the English record for most runs scored in Test cricket? Alistair Cook, Geoffrey Boycott or Kevin Peterson? There we go. So that is round 1 done. So we'll take that off. And we're going to move on to round number 2. However, before that, I was just going to show you the leaderboard, wasn't I? So this is the leaderboard as it stands currently. Look at the graphics behind. Look at it, Kel, look at it.
Oh, look at that.
Look at it. Look at it. So that is how we stand after 3 weeks. So you can see we've got some people, of course, there that haven't taken part in the first 2. We just did last week and done some others and not others. But yes, so Team GKN are up there at the top. They had a bit of a surge last week, getting 72 points in that week.
Oh, they've got another bunny called Oreo.
Have they? Wonderful, wonderful. So
Oreo
there we go.
happens to be my favourite biscuit.
But it's not too late to get up that leaderboard, obviously, especially if you get the oh, the graphics have gone.
Maybe they only last a little while.
Oh, do you know what I've done with that? I haven't put it to loop. That's why. There we go. It's back again. Anyway, that's the leaderboard and how things stand. So here we are. We're back again. Let's move on to round number 2, which is what's the question? Ella, be quiet now because I've got to explain this to people and they need me to explain this. So don't distract them, please. This is preposterous, isn't it?
What are you doing?
Right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show... We've got 10 answers that are going to come up and you've got to tell us what the answer is. Sorry, the question is. I'm confusing myself. So what is the question? Ella, seriously, this is really important. Oh, here we go, she's going to sulk. This is quiet. Here we go, so the question... Well, the answer. Number 1, Neil Armstrong. What is the question?
I found this quite tricky, actually. Not this particular question, but coming up with the questions.
So what is the question?
We're taking some time to think about this. Although there is a delay, isn't there?
Yeah, I'm sure there is a... I'm sure there's a TV show, a game show that does something similar to this.
Is that?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Oh, yes, there is. I can't remember the name of it, though.
Well, who do you...
Here we go.
Ella, what do you think? Question number 1, Neil Armstrong. What do you think the answer... The question is? If the answer is Neil Armstrong, what's the question? Are you explaining the answer in the form of interpretive dance?
No, I'm doing the take away to for where you are.
I don't quite understand. Has Gumball finished?
No, I've paused it.
Okay.
I'm only on season 4.
Okay. Okay, so that was answer number 1. What was the question, please? Here is the... I fixed it. Here's the next answer. 1939. So if 1939 is the answer, what is the question?
Please.
Jeopardy, that's it. Jeopardy.
It's not what was the year James was born.
It was the time that I should have started setting this up rather than 1945.
There we go. Starting to get the answers in for that one as well now. Oh, she's gone onto your chair. I don't know where the cat's gone.
Well, the cat's not here, of course, because Ella's here, rampaging. I do think someone's getting a bit of cabin fever.
Oh, she definitely is now.
Yeah.
What are we in? We're in week 4 and it's getting a bit...
She doesn't like going out, though, that's the trouble. maybe you should get downstairs for a moment.
She's alright at the moment.
Okay. So we all. I think they're all in actually.
Ella, don't do that, please.
If you've never watched one of our quizzes before, because there's a couple of you that haven't, it's not normally as raucous as this. Generally, Ella isn't here.
Yes, it is.
She's not like this.
She always pops a little head in.
She
and
pops
says
ahead in, but
hello.
she's not quite as
Annoying?
annoying as she is tonight.
Wow.
Okay, so answer number 3. Archie, Harrison, Mountbatten, Windsor. What is the question?
Do you know where I am now?
No, I do not know where you are now.
Magic. Step away.
You know, everyone can see you, Ella.
And they can't.
Well, they can hear you, that's for sure.
Yeah, it's still standing.
Is that seriously their answer?
No.
Is that seriously their answer?
Oh, okay. Yes. Looks like it.
Right.
Well, it's better than nothing, isn't it? You're so mean.
What do you mean he's so mean? Okay.
Well, because, yeah. Don't need to be quite so harsh, do you?
Why has she got 2 glasses there?
She's got them lined up.
So she doesn't have to leave and go
Yeah.
and get... Okay, I didn't think of that. Giving everyone a little break in the middle to go and get a drink.
Oh, I think they're fine. I think they can handle it.
I think so, yeah.
They would have complained otherwise.
True. So, answer number 4. H2O. What is the question? I'm very excited about round 3 this week, Kelly.
Round 3.
Round 3.
Do you
Yeah.
know
Oh, I know why.
Yeah.
Do you
Round
know
3.
where I am?
Yes, you're on the floor making lots of noise.
No, I'm not.
It's making
Still
a gripping viewing.
getting questions from the... I know, we're not really talking about much, are we?
No.
Between bits while waiting.
Oh,
for
so
us.
yeah, this week we
Did a lot in the garden.
did a fair bit in the garden.
I got him in the garden, even though he said he didn't want to.
I didn't say I didn't want to.
Yes, you
I
did.
just don't like gardening. I'm not a big
It
gardener.
wasn't really gardening that was such, was it? It wasn't like planting things or anything like that.
Did
It
I paint the
was-
wall since last week's quiz as well?
Possibly.
Yeah, painted our front
Painted
wall.
our front garden wall.
Oh yeah, because we pre-dinner drinks last Friday.
Yes.
It hasn't been done. So since then
Have
I've
not?
painted. No, I painted it on Saturday, didn't I?
I can't remember. I don't know what day is what anymore. I've completely lost track. And yeah, so we've done a few bits in the garden, which
Yeah.
has made it look a lot better. So I'm pleased about. So hopefully, come summer, it'll look nice.
Yes.
We're trying to grow some grass.
Yeah, we've got. Yeah, I think I might have said this before actually, that when we moved in, we had quite a big checking your teeth in the
I was, yeah.
Everyone can see you doing that.
I know.
It's not a
Sorry.
mirror, darling.
I know.
Yeah, it was really grassy, and oddly, no one else that we can see out from our windows upstairs had any grass in their garden. And we
It's a
eventually
temporary measure.
we eventually
anyway.
realised why, because it just doesn't grow. So they had it re-turfed before we moved in. Anyway, so then it's just been mud for ages. So we've just tried
Please
it.
up the tempo.
Who said that?
The music. They don't like the music.
Okay.
Up the tempo and the music.
Here-
I think they mean.
The answer is Lima. What is the question?
Change the music to something.
I'm
going
going
to
to find something. Okay, I'll find something.
They can't see us, can they?
Yes, they can.
Yes, they can, Ella.
Can they see me now? Can they see me now?
Near you can get hope plants. Amazing, but we are too far away. Too far, but I think you can get them. Hope plants. What, for the indoor or outdoor plants are they? I've not heard of a hope plant. Or maybe I have and I've forgotten. To be honest, I'm trying to get rid of salmon, but I'm just trying to decide what to get rid of. To keep it a little bit simpler out there. Not that I don't like it. It's just we have a lot of different things in the garden, don't we? Well, you don't know.
Well, no.
Pay
We've
any
just got...
attention.
That's really unfair. I do pay lots of attention to you out the garden from the kitchen window. Ella and I often just sit and stand there and watch. And then quickly hide when you start coming
You're
in.
telling a lie.
Shush, Ella. I'm telling a little joke, actually. Can you take her away from me,
Do
please?
you want something? Is that why you're just hanging around? What do you want? She just wants to be with us.
You can be with us, but please try and be a little bit more calm.
Why don't you go get some colouring or something? Or why don't you get some
Some paper. There's plenty of paper here you can draw on. Colour in. You want to do that? There you go.
something to lean on?
Okay.
Don't touch that. Because I don't want
Well,
those.
maybe you can sort that out and get her something to lean on, please, while I do the next question.
Sit down here.
So, this music is still quite loud. Really? I can hardly hear it from here, so must be picking it up that side. I'm just going to wait for all the noise to stop for a moment, and then I'll move on to the next. You lift it, I'll pull.
No, don't.
I was going to help you.
I don't need it.
Okay.
Ella. No silly noise. Can you move your arms?
I'm only accepting your first answer with Lima. You can't just give me multiple answers and then just hope for the best that one of them's correct. So I will be taking your first answer. Or first question. What's that?
Is that fair?
Yeah, of course it's fair. Of course this is a quiz. Yeah. You can take your exam at school and say, I'll just write a few answers down. Well, one of them's right. Answer number 6. The Burj Khalifa. What is the question? The Burj Khalifa.
What music have you put on now?
Oh, for goodness sake.
Just turn it off. Because they're all complaining they can't hear us anyway.
Upbeat instrumental work music.
No, we don't want that.
I told you to go and get me a little speaker.
No, because that will be super loud.
No, because I can put it really quiet.
Just leave it alone. I'm not doing that because it
Right,
goes
turn
in
it
your
off.
hands.
I'm packing up. I'm not interested anymore.
What is the highest... Oh.
You don't read the questions out, you idiot.
I didn't mean to do that.
Dearie me.
Sorry about that. I nearly
Such
I
a
didn't,
numpty.
though. I
You're
didn't,
such a
I
numpty.
didn't give the answer away. I just nearly did.
So I've got no music player on here that can just play music in a playlist.
Lots of people watching that aren't actually taking part in the quiz. So hello to you all.
Hello, if they're still there.
From all over the world, actually.
Really?
Mm.
That's jolly
Got some
nice.
from Canada, Australia,
Holland.
Holland.
Huh? Australia.
Mm.
Where you live and me.
Well, you
don't.
live in England,
You
darling.
live in England.
Yeah, but I was born from Australia.
So hello to you all. You can take part in the quiz. It's just that
Anyone can take part.
anyone can take part.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, we've been promising these biscuits. It's very unlikely they'll last.
I'm just looking up at them. They're on the top shelf
Ella's had a
up there.
couple. So let's move on. Question number 7.
I'm sure we can get a different prize.
The answer is Mercury. What is the question? What's the question, Kel?
I don't know.
You didn't know the question, did you? On the run through, you didn't know this question.
Maybe there's more than one answer. What are you going to do if it's correct? You didn't think of that, did you?
There isn't.
There is more than one answer.
Well, of course. I mean, you literally you could have any question, couldn't you?
No.
What you could. The question could be what begins with M and ends with Mercury. That could be the question.
Well,
couldn't
yes.
it?
See?
Yeah, but that's not the question.
See?
But that's not the question.
Well,
Because that's actually not technically
I'm not
correct.
the quizmaster, so I can't get in trouble.
That's not correct. Well, yeah, but I am the quizmaster.
So you can get in trouble.
Yeah.
He's looking things up now to see if they're correct or not.
No. Listen, this is all fact checked. Everything I've done is correct. Now, there may well be more than one question to that answer, but there is only one answer that is. Sorry, one question that I've chosen that is generally speaking the most obvious.
Not necessarily. Da, da, da.
Yeah, okay, I can see that, but yeah. Because that's not true, though, unfortunately, either.
I know. It depends how they word it and everything.
Yep,
of
yep.
course. It's tricky. This is a tricky round.
I know it's tricky round. It can't be easy every week.
This isn't the one you're looking forward to. It's
No,
the
next round I'm
one,
looking
isn't
forward
it?
to. What did I say? Yeah, round 3. Right, we're going to move on. Question number 8, or the answer, number 8, is Erin Boag. What is the question?
Boag or Bogue?
Boag, I don't know. It's Erin Boag, actually. It's Erin Boag. Yeah, it's Erin Boag.
Boag sounds a bit odd. doesn't it?
Boag. Yeah, she got called that many times. She was generally called Erin Boag when Anton was called Tony Beak. That was a long time ago, though. Before he came up with a more of a fancy name.
Before I was born?
Ella, mind where you're walking around with that pen.
Again, just to clarify, I'm only taking your first answer. If you're putting multiple answers in it, it's the first answer you give me.
Da, 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 da. I'm quite tired tonight. Goodness me. I hope you're cooking dinner.
Oh, I'm getting takeaway.
I cooked dinner last night.
It was lovely. And we had plenty of
Nice.
leftovers for lunch
We
today,
did,
didn't we?
Yeah, it was Moroccan couscous with aubergine.
And pistachios.
Really nice.
And
Was
I
yummy.
had couscous
Harissa.
only one night.
You did have couscous,
Ella
didn't
had
you?
couscous and she really liked it.
She did.
So
I
we're
think everyone's got that,
pleased.
actually. Let's move on. The answer is
Don't walk
Bugatti
past that.
Chiron Super Sports. So what is the
Bugatti
question?
Chiron.
Bugatti Chiron.
Chiron.
Chiron. I don't know why I said Chiron. I don't know why I said
Like
that.
Chichester.
Chichester. Kelly actually said that when she first moved over. Oh, where's Chichester?
What have we got? Oh,
Giraffe.
that's lovely.
You're going to colour them in?
Mummy and mummy. I mean, mummy, baby.
Mummy and baby. This is Ella's drawing of some giraffes.
Very nice, Ella.
Mummy, baby.
Mummy and a baby giraffe.
Lovely.
Really nice.
They need to be coloured in there, don't
We
they?
read a book today called...
Daddy, look. Mummy.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
We read a book today called Giraffes Can't Dance. That's why she's...
They can.
They can dance though, can't they?
Mm-hmm.
Right, what's next? Oh, we're still
Okay.
getting
Yeah, I
answers
think
in.
we're good here. We're good here.
We're good, are we?
Yeah.
I wonder how strict you're going to be about these.
I know. I just need to have general. It needs to be general. You've gone out of focus.
You've made it that way because you're leaning across. There you go.
There we go. The magic hand. Talk to the hand. Now, let's move on. Question 10, or answer number 10. The blue whale. What is the question? What's the question, Kel?
I don't know.
No idea. Clueless.
How I feel. Like a... I'm doing a lockdown workout in the morning again. To relieve James.
My shoulder's really quite bad, actually.
Mine hurt
really
today,
hurting.
actually. My left shoulder hurt today.
My knee was sore yesterday as well, so I put
I
some
think
ice
we
on
are
that.
breaking apart.
Yeah, dancing. It's unbelievable. It's not being able to dance is having a big impact on my body. I think actually.
Mm.
Okay, I think we're okay
I think
here.
you're okay with that one.
Yeah, I think we're okay.
Is that round 2 done?
That is round 2 done.
Woohoo!
Yeah. Do you want me to go through those again very quickly? I will anyway, very quickly. So, answer number 1 was Neil Armstrong. Then we had 1939, number 2. Number 3, Archie Harrison Mountbatten Windsor. Number 4 was H2O. Number 5, Lima. Number 6, the Burj Khalifa. Number 7, Mercury. Number 8, Erin Bogue. Number 9, Bugatti Chiron. I've done it again.
Chiron.
Done it again. Bugatti Chiron. Chiron.
Bugatti Chiron, isn't it?
Bugatti Chiron.
Come on, you're the car nerd.
I know. Bugatti Chiron Supersport. How do you know it's a car?
Chiron.
Sorry, Chiron. Sorry.
Sorry.
She knows. And number 10, the Blue Whale. So that was round 2. We're going to move on to round 3, which is Picture This.
Oh my goodness.
Am I boring you, Kel?
Yeah.
Am I boring you, yeah?
Sorry.
Okay. Is everyone ready to go? I hope so, because we're going to crack on.
I think we are.
This round, I will give you a little bit more time on this, I think, because I think it might be a little bit trickier.
Oh,
or
there's
not.
a giraffe.
Oh, lovely.
Ella, do you want to see this giraffe? We saw some giraffes, didn't we? Where did we see a giraffe?
South Africa. We saw
Yeah.
one, then we saw a big pile of them.
No, we only saw one.
Big pile of them. Well, they're all lined up. Right.
No, I mean like they were all in a place. I saw.
Did you?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
But maybe you two weren't looking.
We weren't looking, obviously. Round 3. Here we go. Picture round.
We saw one big giraffe garden. Dun,
So.
dun, dun.
What is it?
Have you told them what
So,
it's
I
relating
think
to?
it's quite self-explanatory.
No, but if you told them it's related to dance.
Oh, they're all dance related. They're dance related.
Dance related or dance?
So it's either
Or just dance related?
dance related, some description. So it could be a dance step, it could be an actual dance, it could be something relating to dance, it could be a famous dancer, it could be a multitude of different things, all related to dance. So what is it and what is it together makes the answer? And that's question 1.
This will be hard if you're not.
It's a bit, if you're not a dancer, well, they're all dancers on this. They're all dancers. Smarty pants already.
Kind.
You tell him, Ella.
You're going in detention.
Am I going into detention, am I?
Do you have detention at school?
Yes.
Have you ever been?
No.
Good.
Do you know what? I had a detention once at school. Once.
I don't think I ever
In my
had one.
last year. For eating a cough sweet. I just think that it was a French teacher. I just think he just wanted to give some detentions out. I don't know, honestly, I just think for ridiculous reasons. Anyway. So
Sorry,
the idea is, so just to clarify for some of you that really don't quite understand. So work out what the first picture is, and then in this instance, who that particular person is, and then put the two together to create a dancing related thing.
Answer.
Answer, yes.
It could be the name of a step. It could be... Well, it could be anything
It could be
related
anything.
to dancing.
Yes.
Most of them are related to steps, aren't they?
No.
No? Okay.
No. You've gone out of focus again, Kel.
I don't care.
You like a bit of soft focus, don't you?
Soft focus.
Okay. Some people are struggling with this. What is she on about?
Who?
That one.
Oh, no, nothing like that.
I don't know.
No, what's that? Blendworth Beauties, nothing like that.
Right, I'm going to move on because otherwise we'll be here forever. Okay, that was question 1. Question number 2.
So that plus that equals...
Oh, for goodness sake.
You don't like it, do you, when it's out of focus? You've made it worse. Take your hand away, slowly. Slowly. You're supposed to do it slowly, you plonker.
You're going for 35 hours detention.
Thank you very much.
Stop getting up and down with that pen.
It's not a pen, it's a mark.
Well, either way.
Or sharp. It's a sharp.
Oh. Someone had to leave us.
They did. She's off out. She's off out.
She's going to a party.
Yeah.
Who's going to a party?
No one, Ella. It's a joke.
I'm
Oh,
going
great.
to see.
No.
It seems a bit quiet now without the music.
Well, then choose something, but choose something...
Well, it's difficult to choose something because also bear this in mind. This has got to go onto Facebook and to YouTube.
Right.
And if the music in the background is copy protected, it'll
They
be
get-
muted.
oh,
and then
yeah, they get
mute
funny
the whole
about
thing.
it. Mm.
So I have to just choose stuff that's
It's
a
best
bit...
not to have music. It's best just to talk and fill in the gaps with nonsense.
Yes,
Trouble is, we're running out of things to talk about, aren't we?
we are.
Not much has happened today, has it, other than preparing for this?
No.
Ella and I read some books together.
Like it.
I'd be able to finish one book.
Good stuff, darling.
Some of you are sort of getting it. Some of you not.
It's about dancing. So if your answer has got nothing to do with dancing at all, then it's wrong. Okay, let's move on. I'm going to go to question number 3.
Oh, one was so close.
So there's
So
number 3.
close, some of them.
This round's a bit tricky because I desperately want to say what they are, of course, you see.
I know, yeah.
But you can't, because that gives it away.
Hopefully, this one I think is a little bit easier. So maybe it'll make a little bit more sense if you're not quite understanding. Still getting answers from the previous one, actually.
We are.
But this one, I'm starting to get them in quickly. So
Yep.
I do think this is a slightly easier one.
It is. There's one that I'm really looking forward to.
I think I know which one it is.
Yeah, looking forward to it.
The one with several pictures.
No, not that one.
Oh.
There was one that was just, I thought I was being particularly clever.
Oh, okay. I can't remember.
Yeah, that's all the time, really, isn't it?
I didn't say that. Okay.
I'm so excited because I got one right. Who says you got it right? Who says you got it right?
They're going like this.
I know, they're getting excited about it, aren't they? Have you got any comments on there? I haven't got the comments up.
No, not many.
No?
Well, not that. I don't know if they always come up through there. I'm gonna yawn again. Someone else is the same.
Yeah. God, your hands are hot.
Yeah.
They're boiling.
Strange. Then
Yeah.
they're cold.
Right, let's move on. Question number 4.
Can I feel?
Yes, they are all dance related.
They're all dance related answers.
I'll just go over it again that I've already said twice. I'll say it again for the 3rd time. this round, all of the answers are dance related. So either a dance step, a dance of its own, a move, a dance place, a dance person potentially. So everything is about dancing. So the answers are dance related. So you've got to work out what the pictures are and then put the two pictures together to create the answer, which will be dance related.
I like some of these answers though. Some of them are creative.
They are, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't really say what any of them are.
No,
though.
it's great. I'm going to look forward. I'm going to
to
look forward to doing the answers tomorrow.
I do feel quite limited sometimes with what I can say.
Bruce,
I'm not annoyed.
he did. I'll have you know, Bruce. So someone has said that Bruce Forsyth didn't get annoyed at participants. Oh yes, he did. Oh yes, he did. We've seen him. Actually, we saw him, didn't we? But before Strictly, before he went live, and he was tremendous.
He was really funny.
Genuinely, really funny. Give him a script, rubbish. But when he was on his own, excellent, excellent. I don't know who wrote his script on Strictly. It was awful.
Well, it was just limited, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah.
When he wasn't limited, he seemed to be quite free to say whatever
And he was a bit rude as well, actually.
He was, a little bit more risque.
Yeah, it was, wasn't he? Right, moving on to question number 5. I will go back through these again. Are you going to move that glass now that's empty? Because it worries me. You're just going to knock it over.
What's wrong with you?
Oh, you are. That's the problem. That's the problem.
I've got a big problem to my left.
That's question number 5. You've gone slightly out of focus again, Kel.
Don't mind.
Interestingly, this is a tricky-ish one.
Yeah, it is. It could have been an easier picture.
No, I did this on purpose. Well, it can't be too easy. I want them to be challenged. And those people that get it right, I want them to feel a sense of
I haven't
achievement.
got a single answer for this one yet.
Haven't you? No.
Ooh. If you've come to classes with James, this is talked about.
Don't give him any more. Don't say anything else, Kel.
All right.
That's it. Just be quiet. You're the silent assistant. Did Debbie McGee ever say anything?
I don't know. Did she?
No.
Did she not?
No, she did. And then got stabbed with a sword or something.
So I should...
Split in half.
No, I need to work on this. This. Hang on. Oh, I
Yeah,
hate it.
see, it'd be difficult.
This.
Yeah, so you wouldn't be able to do.
Plus.
You could not present the weather.
This equals something.
What's that? Oh, Ella,
Work
what
on
have you
that.
got all over your hands?
Pen. What do you expect?
What's that?
Have you finished it? That's a little sticker. Isn't
Where
it?
did you find that?
It was on your... I found it on the floor.
It's a
Did
little
you?
heart.
I put it on Daddy's desk,
There, I've put it on there for you.
but there's another wing.
That's okay. It looks lovely. It's just there, doesn't it? She's upset about it because it's lost its wing.
No,
Did you bang your elbow?
no, it's got pain because of the carpet and also this.
Okay.
I need something cold on them.
No, you don't need.
So we are
anything
getting the
cold
answers
on.
coming in.
Do they hurt?
No, I haven't got that focus. So some people have got a pass on this one. Oh, come on. The trouble, I suppose, if you don't know what the picture is of course, it's going to make it tricky, isn't it? But
Well, I don't know who the person is, so
no.
I'd struggle.
Yeah, but that's because you're not English.
Two people.
Like I say, give us a creative answer if you don't think you know the actual answer.
You never know. It could be right, but I'm pretty sure I don't do one of those. That's not nothing to do with dancing, is it?
I am not on Daddy.
You never know, though.
Mummy.
Because sometimes the names of steps are a bit bizarre, aren't they?
But again, I don't want everyone to get things right. It shouldn't be too easy. It should be a bit of a challenge.
Yes, I
The
know.
next round's going to be tricky as well because it's all about DizzyfeetTV. So if you haven't swatted up on DizzyfeetTV at all, then you might struggle a touch. Okay, I'm going to move on. I think that's been a tricky one.
Oh.
Question number 6.
Hopefully, if you are a dancer, that one should be fairly easy.
Shush! Just be quiet.
What?
Stop helping them.
Oh, I'll just sit here and say nothing.
Yeah, but don't tell them clues about the answer.
Don't tell them clues. At all. That wasn't a clue. Have you finished, baby?
No.
That is really beautiful.
The mummy giraffe is all coloured.
That is really beautiful. Well done.
That's brilliant.
You going to colour that one in now? Or are you going to leave it? Or she wants Daddy?
That's lovely, darling. It's beautiful. Should we show everyone at home?
The mummy and giraffe.
Hang on.
No, not yet.
Okay.
The mummy giraffe is all coloured in, and even the sun.
Why haven't you coloured in the baby one yet?
Not yet.
Okay.
She doesn't want them to see it yet.
No, I actually want them to see it now.
There we
No,
go.
it isn't the whole picture. This is the whole picture. Some grass.
Oh, apparently we've frozen on YouTube.
Oh dear.
Not on here we haven't. It's not here we haven't.
Give it a couple of minutes or seconds.
I'm frozen. I'm actually moving, but. Oh, wait, this hand has gone off. Not this hand.
Okay, we haven't frozen on my YouTube.
No, I haven't frozen on this one either. So it must be their signal. Right, come on. I think this one's all right.
Excellent colouring in, they've said.
Question number 7.
Brecon Beacons has said excellent colouring in, Ella.
Mummy, these hurts real bad. I really need something cold on.
Okay, go on then.
That is so good. Love the giraffes. Well done.
Aww.
That's what someone said.
I love your giraffes, Ella. Okay, I'm going to get you some ice for your always.
Do you want to get me a drink as well, please, while you're down the
What
darling?
do you want?
Have a Disaronno, please.
Just run away.
Yes, please. Yes, please. Thank you. Oh, it's nice and quiet now. They've all gone. Okay, so the answers to this one are coming in quite nicely now. I'm running out of ideas to make it different every week as well, unfortunately. So there's only so many things that I can ask. I want it to be the same every week. I'm running out of dance-related questions. General knowledge, there's always loads of stuff, of course. So hence why I've just changed it up a little bit this week. It's tricky. So I think we're done with this one. This one's all good. So question number 8. This one might be a little bit tricky. But if you can get aspects of it, you might be able to find you can work it all out. It took me a little while to work out myself. Just be curious to see who's the first one to reply. We could play some music to guess the dance. Yes, we could do that. We could do that. Or I could play you some video footage of a couple dancing and you've got to guess the dance without any sound. That might work. That might work. Bit of prep though, but it might work. Well done. Someone's got that question correct. But who was it? No one will know. It's very slow with your answers coming in, though. Ella's watching Gumball again. I can hear the little ring, the theme tune playing. So, is anyone going anywhere nice this weekend? Anyone got any nice plans? The weather might be quite nice again. Another little something to announce. Jessica, Matteo and Jessica, she is, if some of you might know this, some of you might not, but she's an accomplished ballet dancer, as well as a Latin dancer and many other forms of dance. But she's going to be starting a ballet stretch class at 5 o'clock on a Tuesday very soon as well. I think that might be from next week. So that's something you can join in on. Just a stretch class. So not too vigorous, but I mean, I know that stretching can actually be pretty intensive. So yes. It's intriguing how some of you've come to the answers you have, actually, by these pictures. And some of you are just giving up far too easily. Well, you're allowed to go to an allotment, aren't you? You can do that. Because it's essential. You need to get your vegetables. Oh, I've gone out of focus again. So just as a little clue, because I know some of you are struggling with this one, you don't have to get it in chronological order. You can work out other things first and then just see what comes from that. There are no half points, though. It's either you're right or you're wrong, unfortunately. I'm going to be quite strict with that. Okay, let's move on to question number 9. What is it? Who is it? What is it together? This is foxing lots of you. Some of you have got it. So hopefully this has been a bit more challenging rather than just the easy multiple choice questions. Please choose the right answer. I take your first answer. So if the first answer you write is the one that I take. And as I said before, there is only 1 point for each of these answers. Oh, lovely. That's all right. Don't worry. Everyone needs to take a break, don't they? and have a quick wee. Ah, here the cavalry has arrived.
Well, it's just me. She's sitting downstairs now.
Is she?
Yes.
Bless her. She's very excitable tonight, isn't she? Unlike you.
Yeah.
She's full of love, you're not.
I'm particularly tired tonight. I don't know why.
Cheers, everybody. Cheers.
So what are we up to? 9.
Question 9. So we're going to
Question
move
9
on now.
about 3.
Question number 10. Last question in this round. Some of you will be breathing a big sigh of relief. Question number 10.
Apparently you're harsh.
Who says I'm harsh?
Harsh.
Yeah,
Again,
no.
where is Brucey's prizes?
The Brucey prizes for this particular competition are up there. A box of biscuits. Kelly's not happy about that prize, are you, Kelly? You want to do something else?
Oh, of course I want to do something better. Just depends.
Well, yeah, it might be just giving away old clothes or something, because you'll have no money to buy anything.
We cleared out our closets.
Yeah.
We haven't
saw,
yet, but we might do.
Well, I know that Julian and Diane cleared out their downstairs cupboard the other day. Did you see it?
No.
Preposterous. He cleared out his coat cupboard.
Oh.
It literally looked like he'd emptied a house. It's like house clearance. There were 3 vacuum cleaners.
Oh my goodness.
No, was it 3 or 5? No, 5 vacuum cleaners. I think there was 5 vacuum cleaners and 3 pressure washers or steam cleaners.
Oh dear.
Nonsense.
Why? Why?
He can't even have a garage sale, can he?
No.
No.
No. What are you going to do with all that stuff?
Well, it's ridiculous.
Just leave it out the front. I hope someone comes and gets it.
We had a clear out. We gave away some toys. Some toys, didn't we?
Yes, and then some more of it's in the loft to get rid of when, of course, charity shops and things do open again.
Yes.
So we're getting there. We're going to do the clothes yet now.
The person I gave those, it was a wooden train set.
Yes.
Little clip together one. And the person I gave that to, I'm confident it's not for their child.
Who loves a train set?
Yeah. It's not for their child. Definitely not.
Oh, I see. Okay. They like to be clean. That's why they have so many steam cleaners and
Yes.
hoovers, etc.
Are we doing all right with that one? I think everyone's kind of got that one as well. There is a bit of a delay here. Some people are a bit behind us. I'm going to fly through these one more time, okay, very quickly. So, question number 1 was that and that. Question number 2 was this and that. Question number 3 was him and that.
Him and that.
Question number 4 was that and that. Question number 5, I'm just going to say that's it now. I'm not going to. Question number 6.
That and that and that and that.
Yeah.
But the other way.
Doesn't matter, Kel. Question number 7 was him and that.
That.
Question number 8 was that and that. Question number 9, that and that. And question 10 was that. Okay? Bless. I don't know if that's the spell check. I don't know if that's the predicted text or not, but it's not right. Okay, so that was round 3. So we're going to move on to round 4 now. And round 4 is the DizzyfeetTV round. So hopefully some of you have been doing your homework and having a little look. There's quite a lot of things on there, to be fair. So you've no idea what I'm going to ask. So you'd literally have to spend a week, probably.
I think a little bit of guessing is going to be required. I had to guess some of it. I like that.
Nonsense.
Some of those were hard.
They were difficult. Yeah, they were difficult, but that's what I wanted it to be difficult. Okay, so we're going to move on to round 4. Who were the first couple featured on DizzyfeetTV? Ever. First couple ever featured. A. James and Kelly. B. Stephen and Rachel. Or C. Warren and Christy. So who were the first couple featured on DizzyfeetTV? James and Kelly, Stephen and Rachel, or Warren and Christy?
We had no time to revise.
Don't worry, because the
Just
answer's
guess.
on the screen. Just guess.
Just guess. You might get it right by
An educated
chance.
guess might help you.
Da, da, da. I can't. Unfortunately, I'm not allowed to give you any hints because this one tells me off.
I do.
Even though
I
I
do.
don't give any hints.
Yeah.
So we've got this one, and then we've got the fire.
Yeah, quick fire round.
Quick fire round.
Quick fire round, yeah. My mum figured it out. Did I tell you that?
I know.
Yeah. And she knew the answers to some of them as well. My brain is hurting. Well, good. Good little workout. Good.
Can we have a round on giraffes can't dance next week? Maybe.
Well, perhaps. You'd all have to go and read it, though, wouldn't you?
Mr. Kelly. Definitely Mr. Kelly.
I
Some
don't
of
know.
us sat next to James in class.
I don't understand.
I don't know either, but... I'll give you the book, Giraffes Can't Dance.
What's that got to do with Mr. Kelly, though?
I don't know.
Ah, Mr. Kelly. Right, I'm with you now. Who gave me the detention? Yeah, I'm with you now. School, Mr.
Me.
Kelly. I was thinking it was you. No, it wasn't Mr. Kelly. No, Mr. Kelly was my French teacher when I was in the 3rd year. And he was a tough cookie. He was a really tough cookie. No, it wasn't him. I can't remember. Mr. Dubrovsky. Was it Dubrovsky? I can't remember. He taught Russian as well. He taught Russian and French. That's all I can remember. Question number 2. Which video has the most individual views? Is it A, Beginner's Cha-Cha-Cha, B, Beginner's Quickstep, or C, Beginner's Waltz?
I definitely want a giraffe round.
This is about... Okay. We can have an animal round.
But Ella likes her animals, doesn't she?
The Hungry Hawks want to know if you'll set the questions next week, because you'll be kinder.
Me? No.
I don't think so.
I'm not very good at quizzes, just
I actually did
generally.
prepare this on Monday. And Tuesday. Yeah.
No, I'm not very good at quizzes at all. I wouldn't even know where to start. Yes, animal...
Round.
An animal round. You can do an animal round.
Rubda. An animal rubda.
Typo.
Well, the B and the N are very close to each other, aren't they?
I do give you assistance, though. You say, "Oh, what do you think about
Yeah,
this?"
of course. I've got to
and
have a
that
sounding
and
board,
the
haven't I?
I do have a...
That looks
Nice.
slightly wrong. That looks slightly wrong.
Does.
Yeah, someone sent us a GIF of
I
a
wish
kitten
I wish we could play these up there.
laid on its back with bunny ears and its
on.
tail wagging. It looks a bit wrong. It does look
Like
a bit
that.
wrong.
Our cat wouldn't do that. She's far too dignified.
Suggestion for next week: the last letter of each answer is the beginning of the next.
I have to think about that.
Yeah. Or, to make it funnier, you answer the previous question. So, for instance, question number 1 would be, what is my name? Question number 2 is, what are you drinking? And then you would say, James. Question number 3, what do you put in your car to make it go? Gin and tonic. You don't get me?
Right.
No, it doesn't matter.
What's up to you?
Question number 3. No, I don't think it would work. Question number 3. Who gave James and Kelly a good luck message 7 years ago? A. Anton and Erin. B. Vincent and Flavia. Or C. Kai and Natalia. This is where we need
Ooh, a Disney round.
Oh God, a Disney round. Oh dear, we're really scraping
Animals
the barrel,
on
aren't we?
Disney.
I think we've been doing quite well so far, to be honest. But if we've got another 3 or 4 weeks of this, then quite possibly we're going to have a Disney round. Maybe a
And a spelling question
spelling.
round.
Well, spelling's a bit tricky, isn't it? I'd have to say it, wouldn't I? You couldn't have it come up on screen. Spell anti-establishmentarianism, and it'll be on the screen. Yeah, won't work. Really, would it?
That's a bit harder, I suppose. Unless you didn't put it on the screen for that. You could
I know,
just,
but
you
the
could
idea
just
of this,
ask
of course,
questions.
I know, true. But this guarantee, if our stream goes down, the question's still
People
on the
can
screen.
still
You see,
see
it's still
the
there.
questions.
They
I
can't hear us,
understand.
and that sort of thing. You know,
I
that's the idea.
understand.
That's the idea. No one else is doing this, by the way.
What,
Lots of our
quizzes?
contemporaries are doing things online, that sort of thing. No one else is doing a quiz like this with graphics and sounds.
He's very proud.
I am proud of. It's good. I'm providing quite a good service. It takes me 2 days to prepare it, but.
Oh, you didn't have an answer for that, did you?
How is Elaine getting on? I haven't. Elaine? Who asked that?
Oh, I've lost it now.
Yeah, how is Elaine getting on? Which Elaine? I didn't think they knew our Elaine.
I don't know.
Do they mean Katie?
I don't know.
Do you know what, Kelly? We haven't had a single dropped frame tonight. We've had green lights all the way.
That's good. Internet's working good again. Is that because they've rolled out 5G early?
Yeah, yes. It's making us sick, but it's all working. The internet's good.
Disney songs round.
Question number 4. Which group
Disney
dance was
songs.
featured by our Sunday night class at the 2019 Christmas party? Was it A, a Mayfair quickstep, B, a party samba, or C, a salsa? So which group dance was featured by our Sunday night class at the 2019 Christmas party? Mayfair quickstep, party samba, or salsa?
Spelling question.
As far as I know, Katie's fine. I haven't spoken to her in a while, actually, but yeah, as far as I know, she's fine.
Charades. Charades round.
If I have to get up out of my seat...
him and me standing here doing something. I'm useless at charades as well. That would be quite interesting, though. You're thinking about it, aren't you?
Yeah, I am actually, because that could be quite interesting. But it's finding the space to do it.
We're very limited.
It's quite physical. You've got to
Might
go up
have
and
to
do
just
stuff.
do like. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, but.
Or a gift round.
A gift round?
Gifts. I don't know how you can make that work.
What's graphics again? You moan at me for taking too long to set this one up as it is. I've then got to create gifts.
No, I mean. Okay, I believe.
Well, she's
Imena.
playing the quiz tonight.
She's playing the quiz tonight. Do you want to know her answers? Is that what you mean?
How do you know Eileen Hawkins?
I wasn't going to say people's names.
That's all right. Doesn't matter. They all know that.
Well, I don't know. Yeah, song lyrics are good, I think.
We've done that.
Well, you could do it again.
I know.
Different songs.
I
There's
know.
lots
I
of
know. I know.
songs. Don't get so stressy.
Okay, here's what I will do next week: is intros, song intros.
Intros.
I'll actually play the music, or just the intro of the song without any lyrics. Guess the song.
Oh, and then they have to guess the song. Okay, yeah. They do that sort of thing on the radio, don't they? Yeah, that's quite fun.
Yeah. Question number 5. Do you know what's happened this evening? We've had more of a chat with people rather than actually doing the quiz.
Yeah.
Question number 5. Which demonstration couple, other than James and Kelly, have the most videos? Is it A, Vadim and Bettina, B, Akadi and Rosa, or C, Warren and Christy? So other than us, how many... Sorry, not how many. Which other couple have the most videos on our site, on our YouTube page? Vadim and Bettina, Arcadi and Rosa, or Warren and Christy? This answer, she got wrong.
Did I? I did.
Yeah,
yes,
you did.
I remember now. I did.
You did. We've lost someone on YouTube as well. Little tinkers.
It might be me. Because I was watching on YouTube.
Oh, were you? Oh, okay.
Yep, Disney songs round. We could do Disney songs and just play the intros and see if people get them.
I can show you the world. Maybe I could sing them.
Oh, they'd love that.
We've got a message of a giraffe on our Wix page. You should be playing the quiz, not sending us pictures.
Pictures of giraffes. How about a round on vegetables? We could do a round on vegetables.
Kelly likes cucumbers.
Oh, stop it.
In her drink. It's better than with rosemary, actually. That didn't work the other day, did it?
I think the flavour I should have just stuck the whole twig in and it would have been fine.
Yeah, not actual individual bits of rosemary.
Yeah. That was my mistake.
Question number 6, I think we're going to go to.
Can we sing along to the Disney round? Have you seen that GIF?
Listen, you've got to stop it because she just has a conversation. She's just having a conversation with you. We've got to carry on with the quiz.
Carry on then.
Yes, quite right. It was Aladdin. Yes.
Aladdin.
Question number 6. What was the last recorded performance at our Southampton studio, Povies? Was it A, a kids' street dance? Was it B, James and Kelly waltz? Or was it C, a Glenn Boyce rumba? So what was the last recorded performance at our Southampton studio in Povies? Was it a kids' street dance, James and Kelly waltz, or Glenn Boyce rumba?
Okay, look at that later, maybe.
Yeah, we'll look at that later.
Yeah, because otherwise I don't want to lose this.
I'm really enjoying my...
Disaronno.
Yes, I do like it a lot. Too
He
much.
likes a Disaronno.
I'd never had it before. I went to a competition in Italy last October. And there's a bit of downtime at these prom comps sometimes. And the lady I was with said, just go and get a drink at the bar. So I went to the bar. And I didn't want a beer because it's too heavy. I didn't want a wine because the wines there were... You never can guarantee good wine. So, I don't know. I just, for one reason or another, I don't know why, I just chose a Disaronno. And that's it now. Since it's now become my little... my drink of choice.
I had one in...
A glass?
No. It wasn't a glass.
beaker?
A really nice glass. And it was straight, no ice. And it was in a really cold place we went to just before Christmas. Do you remember?
Croatia?
No. Yes.
So, not Christmas before, Christmas before that.
What was it called?
Zagreb?
Yeah. We went to Zagreb.
Yeah.
And, yeah, it was really nice.
I wouldn't... The drink was lovely, I'm sure, but...
Wouldn't go to Zagreb.
Wouldn't recommend Zagreb at Christmas again, actually. No, we didn't enjoy that very much.
It was really, really cold.
And it was... we went... yeah.
And, yeah. It was too cold to go out, really, and enjoy anything.
And they can still smoke in public there
And
as
they
well.
do, and so there was lots of quite nice cool bars and things, but obviously we had Ella with us, so there's lots of places we couldn't go into anyway. But this place was quite nice, because we went downstairs, didn't we?
Yes,
And
that's
it was
right.
very clean,
Yes,
very
that's
beautiful.
right, yes. We were the only ones
And,
downstairs, weren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. Very
And we
nice.
were really so cold, and we sat and I ordered this Disaronno straight because it, so cold.
We were
so
going for a
warm.
competition, a Priam comp, and it got cancelled
cancelled.
the night before. Literally the night before we were flying first thing in the morning.
There was nothing we could do.
Nothing we could do.
We were going to lose the flights and all that sort of thing.
So we went anyway. Yeah.
Yeah.
Question number 7. Which colour dress is Kelly most often seen wearing? Is it A, red, B, pink, or C, blue? Which colour dress is Kelly most often seen wearing? Red, pink, or blue?
Vienna at Xmas is lovely. I'm sure it is. We want to go to Vienna, don't we?
Yep.
else have we been just before Christmas? Not many places, have we? Really anywhere?
No.
We don't generally go anywhere just before
Centre
Christmas.
Parks last Christmas.
No, that was just after.
Sorry, just after Christmas, yes,
Yeah.
it was just after.
That was fun. We went with some friends, and that was fun.
As expensive as going abroad.
It is expensive.
Yeah, actually more expensive than going abroad. I couldn't quite believe it.
Really good for kids.
Oh yeah, we went to Disneyland Paris. We went there. Didn't
Disney, Paris,
went to
yes,
there, yep.
of course. That was fun.
that was again for a competition.
Yeah.
Ella? Do you remember going to Disneyland Paris at Christmas time? Did you like it?
Yes.
What are you going to do now?
Just going to see how bad my scratch was from my eye.
Okay.
I'm sleepy.
Ella was a little bit poorly as well, wasn't she?
What's that? We disagree again. What's that all
We
about?
disagree again.
What's that all about?
Hang on. Oh, okay. As in they disagree with each other, I think.
Oh, okay. Well, give us...
Which one then?
Well, you need to give an answer.
One or the other. Pardon me. Yeah, Ella was a bit poorly and she still loved it.
Yeah.
She still loved it. Actually, I came back and can Ella do a giraffe round?
God, it was cold though, wasn't it?
It was
when we
really
were there,
cold.
that
It was really
Christmas.
cold.
Yeah. And then
and she was a bit poorly. She had all this,
Yeah.
stuffy nose and everything.
And we drove there as well. And we nearly missed the ferry. Not the ferry, the Eurostar
We
coming
almost
home.
didn't come home, did we? Because it was started to snow.
That's right.
And then we got home, and then the snow really hit hard, and then
Yeah.
people couldn't.
That's right. Yeah, people couldn't get
move.
home, could they?
Yeah, people couldn't get home, so
we
we were
just
lucky.
we just made it.
We
Just
were
made it.
lucky.
Question number 8. Which themed social dance has the most videos? Is it A, Christmas, B, Halloween, or C, Valentine's? So which themed dance has the most videos on our YouTube channel? Is it Christmas, Halloween, or Valentine's?
Now I've got I can show you the world. It's stuck in my head.
I know.
I really love the new Aladdin film. I think that's really fun.
It is.
I like Will Smith in it. I think it's really good.
I think this quiz tonight has foxed a fair number of people.
I think the pictures one
Yeah, it's made it a bit tricky, hasn't it?
was the trickiest one.
Yeah. So if you think you've struggled, don't worry. Lots of others have struggled as well, so don't worry. Don't think you're the only person that struggled with the picture round and the... If this is the answer, what's the question round as well?
I think you should definitely have a Disney round next week.
Ah, Disney round.
That seems to be popular.
Well, do you know what? Maybe you can come up with a Disney round then.
I don't know that much about Disney.
Well, I don't know much about anything. I look it up. I've becoming quite knowledgeable for doing this.
Oh, bless your little
Oh,
heart.
sweet. It's good, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm working on the posture thing.
How are you?
I wrote some notes today.
Oh, did you good?
So I need to sit down and record it at some point.
Yes, you do. Well, I'll have to record it with you, won't I?
Yeah, I'm thinking about doing it in here though.
Really? How?
I don't know.
You'll struggle for space.
I don't need a lot of space.
Yeah, but we need to get all of... Anyway, we'll talk about this
Well,
later.
We'll try it.
We'll talk about this later. Question number 9.
You're going to finish colouring now?
How many videos are there for beginners on DizzyfeetTV? Are there 22, 42 or 82? So how many videos are there for beginners on DizzyfeetTV? 22, 42 or 82?
See the response.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, the responses about that are generally from the same person every time.
No, they're not.
Do you want to try some of this?
No, what's
Smell
wrong
it, smell
with
it,
you?
smell it, smell it. You look absolutely shattered.
She's tired.
I can show you the world.
Oh, careful. Wow.
Zip, zip, zip. Glue, glue. Locker, locker.
you've made a lot of people very happy, young lady.
Daddy can't speak. Look, Daddy can't speak.
You better unlock him because he needs to do the quiz.
Unlock, but you've still got glue on.
Oh, that's better.
Daddy, you've got glue on still.
Have I?
So, Can only chocolate, I need to try and unglue it. So,
You are heavy on my legs. What's that for?
So I just want to reiterate the answer to this question. How many videos are there for beginners? So beginners is a broad number, a broad spectrum of people.
Little trick question, maybe.
Not a trick question at all. Not a trick question.
Can Ella come to our
Lessons and use
lessons and use the zip?
Fine. I'm very happy for you to come to lessons. If you want Ella to come to your lessons and zip my mouth up, fine. I'm happy. I'll just stand there.
zip,
And
glue, locker,
you can just pay me to stand there and just be in the room.
Ella, do you think you can teach other people how to dance? Nah. What would you do if you had to teach?
Nothing. Do it again.
Yeah. Just one more time. Just one more time. That's what you'd have to say. Do it one more time.
Do it again.
And then you say, do it again, I wasn't watching.
Do it again, I wasn't watching.
Okay, so that was question number 9. Question number 10, last question of round 4.
I don't know.
Shh. No, you're not supposed to.
As of now, as of when I wrote this, which was yesterday,
Okay.
not that it's going to make a lot of difference to this. As of now, how many individual views does DizzyfeetTV have? Is it A, 567,211, B, 1,520,987,000, or C, 2,041,249?
There's not enough space.
We've got one more round to do after this, darling. We'll be done soon. It's taken a bit longer tonight because it took us longer to get started because of the poxy thing, decided to delete everything.
Oh, ow. We literally only have one more round. Oh, goodness me. Oh, okay. Right, you can, yeah. Ooh.
Oh, we've gone out of focus again. I'm hungry, Kel.
I am too.
Yeah, I'm hungry.
Again, we haven't had dinner beforehand.
No.
We're having it after.
Yeah. Questions are coming in.
How many views? Individual views.
How many individual views? Right, so I'll just quickly whiz through these questions one more time before we move on to the quick fire 5th round. So question 1, who were the first couple featured on DizzyfeetTV? Was it James and Kelly, Stephen and Rachel, or Warren and Christy? Which video has the most individual views? Beginner's Cha-Cha, Beginner's Quick Step, or Beginner's Waltz? Who gave James and Kelly a good luck message 7 years ago? Was it Anton and Erin, Vincent and Flavia, or Kai and Natalia? Which group dance was featured by our Sunday night class at the 2019 Christmas party? Mayfair Quick Step, Party Samba, or Salsa? Which demonstration couple other than James and Kelly have the most videos? Is it Vadim and Bettina, Akadi and Rosa, or Warren and Christy? What was the last recorded performance at our Southampton studio in Povies? Was it Kids Street Dance, James and Kelly Waltz, or Glenn Boyce Rumba? Which colour dress is Kelly most often seen wearing? Red, pink, or blue? Which themed social dance has the most videos? Christmas, Halloween, or Valentine's? How many videos are there for beginners on Dizzyfeet TV? Is it 22, 42 or 82? And as of now, how many individual views does Dizzyfeet TV have? 567,000, 1.5 million, or just over 2 million? So there we go. There is round 4 done. So on to round 5. Now round 5 is the quickfire knowledge round. It's timed. You have 5 seconds approximately to answer the question before we move on to the next. We will not be going back through the questions again. So you've got to get yourself ready, get your fingers ready, get your minds ready, and your eyes to read the question, get your mind ready to answer it, and your fingers then to type it. Thanks, Kel. Yeah, do that again. So it's get your mind ready, get your eyes ready, and get your thumbs ready. Kelly's got the most ridiculous thumbs. Look at that. That's ridiculous. Look at that.
What's wrong with that?
There's a normal thumb. Hang on. There's a normal thumb. Kelly, Ella and I've got normal thumbs, haven't we, Ella?
Ella's got a funny thumb.
No, she's a bit double jointed-ish, but she hasn't got this preposterous little hillock. It's a little hillock of a thumb.
I've got a straight one.
Yeah, our thumbs go straight, Ella, don't they?
No,
She's forcing that straight.
No,
No,
I'm not.
no.
Seriously, I'm not.
She has not got your thumbs, Kel.
She hasn't, no. She's got a double jointed thumb, though. Don't you think?
What's wrong with Mummy's thumb, Ella?
What's wrong with my thumb?
Nothing.
Well, it's not thumb, it's thumb.
Look at Daddy's
They're
thumbs.
both like that. I'll show you a little party trick.
Oh, no.
Ta-da!
Oh, we've just lost viewers.
It's really
Right.
easy, though.
We're going to move on, Kel. Just make sure that all these
Because
people...
of my
Can you... Just make sure those questions have been seen.
I think so.
Because people get upset if they haven't got a blue tick.
Do they?
Yeah, they do.
We are looking
And they're all getting... I need to get them all ready for...
the quick fire round.
Quick fire.
Ta-da!
You trying to do it as well, Ella?
Mummy, can you teach me how to do that trick?
No. You can only do it if you're me. We've frozen again on YouTube, I guess. Like this, Ella.
Honestly, I think if we've frozen, it's your internet, unfortunately,
You take
because
your
we're
thumb
doing fine.
and you put it behind.
Yeah, we're absolutely fine.
You can only do it if you've got my thumbs.
Right, we're going to crack on.
Nearly.
So are we ready? Are you steady for round number 5? Once I press the button, it starts, and that's it. It doesn't stop. Ready? Ella, no, we need to be quiet because I've got to concentrate. Kelly, can you stop messing about with your thumbs?
Let's go. Do it.
You've created this. Ella, just finish your colouring off.
Finish that beautiful giraffe, please.
Here we go. From which language is the word ketchup derived? Is it Chinese or Greek? Which language is the word ketchup derived, Chinese or Greek? Question number 2. What type of creature lives in an apiary? Is it a bee or a chimpanzee? Nora Batty was a character in which long-running TV comedy? One Foot in the Grave or Last of the Summer Wine?
One foot in the grave.
Ella, be quiet. Which UK city was the venue for the 2014 Commonwealth Games? Glasgow or Manchester?
Manchester.
Glasgow. Just seriously. Which bridge spans the River Avon? Is it the Clifton Suspension Bridge or the Prince of Wales Bridge?
Glitzer's Wales Bridge.
In Downton Abbey, Hugh Bonneville played Robert Crawley, Earl of Gloucester or Grantham?
Gloucester.
What colour are the 4 stars on the flag of New Zealand? White or red?
Red.
Of what is enology the study? Wine or opera?
Wine.
Which British Prime Minister was born at Blenheim Palace? Was it Neville Chamberlain or Winston Churchill? In which year was Live Aid held at Wembley Stadium, 1984 or 1985?
1985.
I'm going to smack her in the mouth. Oh. Actually, Ella, it's not funny because that was a quiz. People have to answer.
Oh, don't be so mean to her.
She's just being ridiculous.
I don't even want to.
That's it. That was question round 5.
Now you've made it worse. Wow.
The answers going in. They're coming quick on this round. Of course, they have to.
And I think most of you have all answered. Oh, thank you and bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, Stumpy Feet.
Okay, so I'm sorry that was a little bit, seemed to be a little bit laboured tonight. It's the longest it's taken for us to do our quiz, but we will try and ensure that in future it's a little bit more succinct. Sorry about the problems we had beforehand as well. I'll try and ensure that that's sorted again next time.
I know it's my fault.
Nothing's your fault,
What's your fault?
darling. Nothing's your fault.
What's your
sweetheart.
fault?
Have you finished your picture yet?
Quickly, if people want to see it before we go. So tomorrow night, 8:15 will be the results show live from here. We're just with me. Kelly will be doing something else.
I'll be looking after this one.
Yeah.
Because obviously
clearly
she needs attention, otherwise she's left on her own.
Yeah. So I don't understand why she's quite so nuts tonight.
Thank you,
But,
Imina.
Don't go yet.
Thank you, the Hungry Hawks.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Paul DeBeck and Kelly Berg.
More drawings from Ella. We can bring you more drawings from Ella.
Yeah.
Not done yet.
Thank you, Fine Pair of Shoulders.
Just wait.
Thank you, Team Proughton. Thank you to Killer Mockingbirds. Thank you, Team GKN and Mocha and Oreo. Nice names for your rabbits.
So we'll see you all tomorrow night,
Bunnies.
8:15, for the results show. And don't forget, pre-dinner drinks at 6:30.
Hold on.
I'm holding.
She wants
I'm
to
just
finish.
waffling. I know I'm waffling a little bit. For those of you that want to hang on and see Ella's picture,
And
you can.
lockdown workout in the morning.
Oh yeah, don't forget the lockdown workout tomorrow morning, 10:30 with
Good night,
Kelly.
Baps and Co. Thank you to our new contender, which was Dancing Fools.
I'm ready for you to see my picture.
Go on then, Ella. Show them your
Ready?
picture.
It's beautiful, darling. I'm very proud of you. This is
No, not yet.
Oh.
Not yet.
Sorry.
It's delightful, darling. It's beautiful.
Drawings
Hold
and
it.
giraffes from Ella, yes.
Show everyone your delightful picture of giraffes. Look at that.
It's nice.
Well done, Ella.
I like it.
You get 10 out of 10.
You get 1 out of 0.
That's the best possible
That's pretty
score.
good.
No, it isn't. That's
1 out of 0,
That means
because that's like an infinite number.
I think she means 10.
I get 10.
no. You get 1.
Oh. Right. Say goodnight, Kelly.
Good
night,
night,
Kelly.
Kelly.
Say goodnight, Ella.
Good night, Ella.
Good night, Ella.
It's good night from me, and it's good night from them.
Good
See you later, everyone.
night, Daddy.
Bye.
Bye. Good night, James. Good night.
Oh, dear. Hit.
No.
I'm going now. We're going now. Bye-bye,
Yeah,
everyone.
she's gone offline.